In continuation to halogen containing compounds, next topic Grignard reagent. Today we will discuss what is a Grignard reagent, how it can be prepared Grignard reagent, what are the applications of the Grignard reagent, we will discuss. The main applications of the Grignard reagent are Grignard act as a nucleophile and also Grignard reagent acts as a base. So when it will act as a nucleophile and when it acts as a base, we will discuss today. It is a very simple topic but very important topic for JEE and NEET. And we can prepare variety of compounds by using Grignard reagent. We can prepare alcohols, we can prepare carboxylic acids, we can prepare keto compounds, we can prepare sulfenic acids. So by using Grignard reagent, we can open the epoxides. So there are variety of reagents and involved in Grignard reagents topic. So we will discuss one ampolon, that is during the preparation of the Grignard, and all we will cover. So let us start today's class Grignard reagent. Before going to Grignard reagent, first we will discuss about organometallic compound. Organometallic compound. What is organometallic compound? The compounds in which carbon directly attached to metal. Those compounds are said to be organometallic compounds. The compounds in which carbon is directly attached to metal, then those compounds are said to be organometallic compounds. Grignard reagent belongs to organometallic compound. Grignard reagent belongs to organometallic compound. So we can call as simply we can call Grignard reagent RMGX. This is Grignard reagent. RMGX is a Grignard reagent. Grignard reagent is RMGX. Grignard reagent is RMGX. Organomagnesium halide. Organic compound, that means carbon directly attached to metal. The metal in Grignard reagent is magnesium. This is one of the classification of the organometallic compound. Simply we can call Grignard reagent as organomagnesium halide. Organomagnesium halide is nothing but Grignard reagent, or we can call it as RMGX. It is a classification of organometallic compound in which magnesium metal is present. The simple formula is RMGX or organomagnesium halide. X is equal to halogen, chloro, bromo or iodo, not fluoro, not astatine. Any halogen, chloro, bromo or iodo. R is equal to, it may be alkyl, it may be aryl, it may be alkenyl, it may be alkynyl, it may be alkynyl. Okay, halogens are chloro, bromo, iodo, where R is equal to either alkyl, alkenyl, alkynyl or aryl. Let's see, if it is alkyl, simply you can call it as CH3MgBr. Magnesium should be present. Okay, metal should be magnesium. R is alkyl. Halogen, you can take any chloride, bromo, iodo. Methyl magnesium bromide. If you take chloro, methyl magnesium chloride. If you take iodo, methyl magnesium iodide. That is a Grignard reagent. Methyl magnesium bromide. Methyl magnesium bromide, it is a Grignard reagent, bromide. Aryl, take aryl group. Phenyl magnesium bromide. Phenyl magnesium bromide. Since aryl, okay, it may be R, may be alkyl, aryl, alkenyl or alkynyl. This is phenyl magnesium phenyl magnesium bromide. If you take chloride, chloro, it is phenyl magnesium chloride or phenyl magnesium iodide. Okay. Alkynyl, CH2 double bond CH Mg, take chloro. Okay. Vinyl magnesium chloride. This group is vinyl. Alkynyl or simply CH2 double bond CH is vinyl. This is vinyl magnesium chloride. Vinyl magnesium chloride, since we have taken chloride. If you take iodide, vinyl magnesium iodide. If you take bromo, vinyl magnesium bromide. So alkynyl, acetylene magnesium bromide. Acetylene magnesium bromide. Okay. Or maybe alkyl, alkynyl, aryl or alkynyl, whereas halogen is chlorobromoiodo. The simple formula is RMGX, that is Grignard reagent. It is a classification of organometallic compound. So clear? Next we will see the synthesis of the Grignard reagent and the mechanism involved in the preparation of the Grignard reagent. Preparation of Grignard reagent, and we will discuss the mechanism. Grignard reagents can be prepared from alkyl halides. When alkyl halides reacts with magnesium metal in presence of the ether solvent, at its boiling point, we will get a Grignard reagent. Grignard reagent can be prepared from the alkyl halides when reacts with magnesium in ether at its boiling point. It's a free radical substitution reaction. Free radical substitution reaction. Let's see the mechanism. Mechanism of Grignard reaction, Grignard reagent preparation. It's a free radical substitution reactions. No one will ask you mechanism, but it is important to know about the mechanism. When 2 moles of alkyl halide reacts with magnesium metal, it will give RR plus magnesium halide, MgX2. When 1 mole of MgX2 reacts with another mole of magnesium to give 2 moles of magnesium iodide free radical. Magnesium iodide free radical. So no need to confuse about the second step. So what is magnesium? 3s2. Okay, this is a 3s2 configuration. There are two electrons okay, in s orbital. So the Lewis representation is this one. Okay, this is Lewis representation. So that magnesium is reacting with magnesium halide MgX2. So MgX2 is this one. MgX2, the Lewis representation for MgX2 is this one. Okay. So at high temperature during the preparation of the Grignard, what is happening? So one halogen will form a bond with magnesium. So this magnesium MgX dot and MgX dot. Okay. MgX free radical. MgX free radical. Okay. I will write like this. Okay. MgX free radical. So there is a bond. Okay. MgX free radical, MgX free radical, MgX free radical, 2 MgX free radicals. So one free radical MgX dot reacts with alkyl halide to give alkyl radical plus MgX2. Whatever the MgX2 that is formed, so that is again reacts with magnesium to give 2 MgX dot. These two steps will continue. In the final step, that alkyl radical reacts with MgX dot to give RMGX, which is a Grignard reagent. So this is a free radical substitution reaction. Now see that during the preparation of the Grignard, so that is a good example of ampolang. Ampolang means it's a reversal of polarity. The meaning of ampolang is a reversal of polarity. We can see the ampolang in the preparation of the Grignard reagent. So why it is ampolang? In alkyl halide, the alkyl group is electropositive. whereas halogen is electronegative. Why? Because the electronegativity of halogen is more than the carbon. The bonding electrons shift towards halogen. As a result, this is electronegative. This is electropositive. Del plus and del minus. After preparing the Grignard, so all metals are electropositive. So this is electronegative, and the carbon which is attached to metal is having more electronegatives. The R group is electronegative than the metal. Now see, the electropositive carbon gets converted into electronegative carbon, that is called as reversal of polarity. In any reaction, the reversal of polarity is taking place. That is an example of Ampolan. So preparation of magnesium Grignard reagent is an example of Ampolan. Let's see, I will explain very little clear. For example, if you take methyl bromide if you take, okay, methyl bromide reacts with magnesium in presence of ether at a high temperature, free radical substitution reaction. So to give methyl magnesium bromide, so we will get methyl magnesium bromide will be obtained. This is a Grignard reagent. In methyl bromide, see, bromine is more electronegative. So that means, so this is C plus carbocation and bromide anion. After preparation, so see, magnesium is more electropositive and carbon is more electronegative than the magnesium. The carbon is getting more electronegative. So we will see negative charge, carbanion. So electropositive carbon gets converted into electronegative carbon during the preparation of the Grignard reagent. There is a reversal of polarity is taking place during the preparation of the Grignard reagent. It is an example of Ampolan. Okay, this is about preparation of the Grignard reagent. Next we will see the applications of the Grignard reagent. Applications of the Grignard reagent. Applications of Grignard reagent. Applications. The main applications of the Grignard reagent are, it can act as a nucleophile and it can act as a base. There are two important applications of the Grignard reagent. In Grignard reagent, alkyl organo group, either alkyl, aryl, alkenyl or alkynyl, the carbon is electronegative and the magnesium is electropositive. So the main applications of the Grignard reagent are, Grignard can act as a nucleophile. Grignard can act as a nucleophile and also it acts as a base. Two important applications for the Grignard reagent. What is a nucleophile? So if you have any doubt about nucleophilicity or basicity, you can check my previous video. A nucleophile is electron rich which can attack on electron deficient atom. Which can attack on electron deficient atom. Electron deficient atom. Whereas a base, so base is one which can abstract a proton from active hydrogen containing compounds. Which can abstract a proton from active hydrogen containing compounds. Active hydrogen containing compounds. So it is acting as a nucleophile on carbonyl compounds. Okay, on carbonyl compounds. Okay, you can say it is either aldehyde or ketone. So if aldehydes or ketones are present, Grignard reagents can act as a nucleophile. Okay. So in aldehydes or ketones, the R group, alkyl group will attack at carbon and MgX part will attack on oxygen. So in short we can write, so it can react with acid chlorides, it will react with esters, it will react with cyano compounds, it will react with amides as a nucleophile. Okay, so it is while opening of the epoxides, it will react with carbon dioxide it will react with O2, it will react with sulfur dioxide. Okay. In all these cases, Grignard act as a nucleophile. So if it is aldehydes and ketones, so the alkyl part will attack at carbon, MgX part will attack at oxygen. Here also same, here also same. Whereas here, so the alkyl group will attack at carbon, MgX part will attack at nitrogen. Here same, alkyl group, MgX part. Here, so the opening of epoxide will take place at sterically less crowded position, either here or here. That depends on the stereochemistry, steric crowding. In CO2, it's similar to aldehyde. O2, both are same. So on one oxygen, alkyl group will add, other oxygen, magnesium part will add. Whereas SO2, so on sulfur, alkyl group will add, oxygen, magnesium part will add. We will discuss the examples in brief. Coming to basicity, so if when Grignard reacts with water, it acts as a base. When Grignard reacts with ammonia, it acts as a base. When Grignard reacts with alcohol, it acts as a base. When Grignard reacts with amines, it acts as a base. When Grignard reacts with carboxylic acids, it acts as a base. When Grignard reacts with H2S, okay, it acts as a base. When Grignard reacts with acetylene, it acts as a base. Okay, see the differences. Carbonyl compounds, acid derivative, cyanoamide, oxygen, CO2, SO2, it acts as a nucleophile. Or simple water, amine, alcohols, H2S, carboxylic acids and acetylene, it acts as a base. So we will discuss each with examples. So next we will start with reaction of Grignard reagent with carbonyl compounds. Reaction of Grignard with carbonyl compounds. Carbonyl compounds, reaction of Grignards. So carbonyl compounds we will discuss separately, one chapter, last chapter. Aldehydes and ketones are carbonyl compound. This is aldehyde and this is a ketone. Okay, the main, okay, CO group, CO containing compounds are carbonyl. So carbonyl. If carbonyl with hydrogen is aldehyde and if carbonyl with carbon is a ketone. When Grignard reacts with carbonyl compounds or carbonyl compounds will react with Grignard only 1 mole. So remember only important point. So carbonyl compounds reacts with only 1 mole of the Grignard reagent. Important point. So first we will see the aldehydes. After that we will discuss ketones. Aldehydes. So how Grignard reagent reacts with the aldehyde. Reaction of Grignard reagent on aldehydes. Okay. See, first we will see mechanism for one general formula. After that we will see the examples. When aldehyde reacts with Grignard reagent RMGX, so the reaction takes place at 0 degrees centigrade, temperature is not required. So to differentiate this R and this R, we will take this as a R1. In Grignard reagent, so R group is electronegative and magnesium is electropositive. So here, so carbon, oxygen is more electronegative than the carbon. This double bond shift towards oxygen. This carbon is electron deficient. Hence, this Grignard acts as a nucleophile and attack at electron deficient carbon. As a result, so see R1, C, O. So this R is from the Grignard. So during Grignard addition, R group will attack at carbon. Magnesium part will attack at oxygen. See the way of writing the magnesium addition and then hydrogen. In the second later step, hydrolysis. So this is workup procedure. During hydrolysis, acidic hydrolysis, so we will get alcohol, secondary alcohol, OH, CH and R, and the side product is Mg, okay, X, OH. This is the side product. So So by using aldehydes, we will get secondary alcohols. So for example, formaldehyde. So we will write directly. For every example, mechanism is not required. When formaldehyde reacts with methyl magnesium bromide, so write the product obtained. Okay, so no need to write mechanism in every case. So when formaldehyde reacts with methyl magnesium bromide followed by hydrolysis, so we will get CH3, CH2OH, ethanol will be obtained. So what is happening here? This carbon is electronegative and magnesium is electropositive. This double bond shift towards oxygen and this is attack as a nucleophile at this carbon. We will get this CH3 is from the Grignard and this CH2OH. So write the product formed when acetaldehyde reacts with Grignard. When acetaldehyde reacts with Grignard reagent, methyl magnesium bromide followed by hydrolysis. Write the product obtained. So write the product obtained when propanol CH3, CH2, COH, propanol, okay, Al, not OL, when propanol reacts with ethyl magnesium bromide. Ethyl magnesium bromide followed by hydrolysis. Write the product obtained. So in this case, what is happening? So this is negative. Okay, methyl group is electronegative and magnesium is electropositive. This double bond shift towards here. This is electron deficient. It has act as a nucleophile. After that hydrolysis, we will get a CH3. This is okay, CH3, CHOH, and then CH3. 2-propanol. 2-propanol. Okay, CH3 will attack here. CH2OH, CH3 after hydrolysis. So coming to here. So this is CH2 minus is electronegative, magnesium is electropositive. This CH2 minus will attack here, this double bond shift here, and the CH2 minus act as a nucleophile and attack at carbon of the propanol. As a result, the product obtained here CH3, CH2, okay, this CH3, CH2, and then CHOH, and then CH2, CH3. Okay, pentane 3-ol. Clear? Okay, next we will see Grignard reagent with ketones. Grignard reagent reacts with ketone. With ketone. Grignard reagent reacts with ketone. One important point, ketone reacts with only 1 mole of Grignard reagent. It will react with only 1 mole of Grignard reagent. So in case of aldehydes and ketones, okay, combinedly carbonyl compounds will react with only 1 mole of Grignard reagent. Let's see the mechanism for one example, one general examples, and then we will write directly the products. Okay, when ketone reacts with Grignard reagent, ketone reacts with Grignard reagent in ether. Okay, to differentiate R, we will take this as a R1 and R2. Grignard reagent, alkyl or aryl or alkenyl, alkynyl is negatively charged, and this will attack at carbon of carbonyl. Why? Because oxygen is more electronegative. This double bond shift towards the oxygen. As a result, this is electron deficient. It acts as a nucleophile and attack at carbon of the carbonyl. As a result, C1, CO minus, and then this R is from the Grignard reagent. This is R2. In Grignard reagent, alkyl attack at carbon, magnesium part it will attack at oxygen. Attack at oxygen. After that, final step, workup procedure, acidic hydrolysis. During acidic hydrolysis, the product obtained is R1COH. Tertiary alcohol will be obtained, R2, and this R is from the Grignard reagent and the side product is MgOHX. Okay, this is the general mechanism for keto compounds. Ketones will react with only 1 mole of the Grignard reagent. So we will solve some problems. Write the product obtained when acetone, ketone, when acetone reacts with methyl magnesium bromide followed by hydrolysis. Write the product obtained. What is the product obtained? This is carbon is electronegative, magnesium is electropositive, double bond shift towards oxygen, methyl magnesium bromide acts as a nucleophile, attack at carbon of the carbonyl. As a result, so the product obtained is tertiary butanol. This is tertiary butanol. Write the product obtained. Write the product obtained when CH3, CH2, CO, CH3 reacts with ethyl magnesium bromide. Ethyl magnesium bromide. Write the product obtained. Ethyl magnesium bromide followed by hydrolysis. So what is happening here? Ethyl magnesium bromide, this carbon attached to magnesium, that's why this is electronegative and this is electropositive. So here carbon double bond, C double bond O shift towards oxygen, and this CH2 minus ethyl group will attack at the carbon of the carbonyl. So 2-butanol. So the product obtained is CH3, CH2. So this carbon, and then we are doing hydrolysis, OH, CH3, and then this is from the Grignard part, CH2, CH3. Okay. What is this? 3-methyl pentane 3-ol. Okay, tertiary alcohols will be obtained in ketones. So next example, Grignard reaction with ketone. Write the product obtained. Write the product obtained when cyclohexanone reacts with methyl magnesium bromide followed by hydrolysis. Write the product obtained. Okay. So what is happening? So in Grignard reagent, so carbon is electronegative and magnesium is electropositive. So that will attack at carbon of the carbonyl. Why? Because this is electron deficient. This double bond shift towards oxygen. So it is acting as a nucleophile. So as a result, we will get the product OH, okay, cyclohexanol and methyl. Okay, 1-methyl cyclohexanol. Next example, write the product obtained. Acetyl cyclohexane. Acetyl cyclohexane reacts with ethyl magnesium bromide. Ethyl magnesium bromide followed by hydrolysis. What is happening here? So this carbon is directly attached to magnesium. This is electronegative and this is electropositive. This carbon of the carbonyl shift towards oxygen and ethyl act as a nucleophile. We will get the product is a tertiary alcohol. Okay, OH, CH3, this is from the starting material, and CH2, CH3. Okay. So 2-cyclohexyl butane 2-ol. Write the product obtained. Acetophenone. When acetophenone reacts with vinyl magnesium bromide. Okay, generally the solvent is ether. Temperature generally for all the reactions 0 degrees centigrade to RT. High temperature is not required. So what is happening here? So the carbon which is attached to magnesium is electronegative and magnesium is electropositive. So this acts as a nucleophile that will attack at the carbon of the carbonyl. As a result, the product obtained is benzene, OH, CH3 and the vinyl group. This is from the Grignard, CH double bond CH2. So write the product formed when benzophenone. So these are all are examples of Grignard reagents with ketone. Write the product obtained when benzophenone reacts with methyl magnesium bromide. Simple example, methyl magnesium bromide. So followed by all the cases hydrolysis is required. If hydrolysis is not there, so here followed by hydrolysis, then only we will get alcohol, otherwise we will get O minus MgX form. So what is the product obtained in benzophenone? So this CH3 minus methyl magnesium bromide, the carbon which is attached to magnesium is electronegative, that acts as a nucleophile. that will attack at the carbon of the carbonyl. So the product obtained is a OH. This phenyl ring is from the starting material, and here it is a methyl group, that is from the Grignard reagent. So these are the examples of ketones. So far we discussed the Grignard reactions with the carbonyl compounds. So both aldehydes and ketones reacts with only 1 mole of the Grignard reagent. So this is about today's class. So read well, all the very best. So in the next class we will discuss Grignard reagent with acid chlorides. Okay, all the very best. Thank you.